next, y'all? What's
Okay.
next, y'all?
Now tell me this, all right? Because I'm so tired of reading people's comments. How many people do you know
Mm.
that have a job, that work for a corporation, can get on social media, do a live, cussing everybody out, talking about your boss, talking about corporate bosses, talking about a corporation, and still have a damn job? Like, regardless of where you work, you have to have some type of decorum. Like, feelings are not facts. And a lot of people with this whole just hilarious bullshit are saying, well, they was gaslighting her and she has a right to be in her feelings. Does she have a right to be in her feelings? She does. But
It's a
that's
way
but
to,
that's why you call your friends. And if you feel like fuck shit is happening, you talk to your friends about the fuck shit. You don't get on internet, especially being a public figure and doing shit. Now, even though Jess is still on the radio right now,
for now.
that does not mean that the bosses will re up that contract. When it's done, they might just be like, "Bye, bitch, we're done with you. You're done. We got nothing else."
Well, guess what? Improve, get better, because apparently you so threatened about summer. You went on maternity leave and then you talking about, oh, well,
Get
no, they need, I'm back now. She need to go. That's like any other job. Somebody on maternity leave, they put a temp in, they leave when I come back and all this. Girl,
the
your
fact that
spot is not secure
it's not.
like any other
And here's the
job.
thing. And the thing is, they brought. Okay, so first of all, and another thing she kept saying. Jess kept saying, I picked her for the job. First of all, ma'am, you made a recommendation for her to fill in, but let's not forget when you all were competing for Angela Yee's position, Lauren LaRosa was one of the candidates. Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked was one of the candidates. Claudia Jordan was one of the candidates. Kendra G was one of the candidates. So these are all very well versed people who have backgrounds in radio and journalism, which you don't, Jess. You don't. You are internet famous. And that's why I say this. Every social every social media personality cannot they can't handle fame. And I hate saying that, but some of them just cannot. They live in this microwave mentality. They A lot of them you will find are not professional. They have these hood ghetto ways about them. And listen, being from the hood, there's a thing called code switching. You gotta understand when to code switch, how to code switch. You just cannot walk around just being unprofessional. The way you talked about that woman, the way you told that woman to shut up
Excuse me.
the way you told her to shut up, my sentiments exactly. The way you told her shut up, hush, and then what else did you say? The fact that they sent her home for a few days to stroke your ego. See, that's the thing. Jess allowed her insecurities and her slip to show because this woman is so damn good at her job.
Yeah.
She really felt that she was going to be the final piece to fill Angela Yee's spot. And the thing is, if you ever watched The Breakfast Club prior to Jess Hilarious getting on there, Angela Yee was a triple threat. She rounded out that show, and that's why they were a trio, because Angela Yee is a conversationalist. Angela Yee researches. Angela Yee can read without using her finger to read and without stumbling over words and can comprehend. Angela Yee can conduct interviews. Jess, you could not do any of these things. So
So
when they brought Lauren in to fill in for you, Lauren was rounding out. She was another Angela Yee. That was it. And they're trying to keep Jess with the mess because first of all, I'm sorry. Jess is just like Jess is like in my opinion, like a Charlemagne. And the thing is, Charlemagne cracks jokes, but he is knowledgeable and well versed, so some say. in different like situations. My thing is, what is Jess really bringing to the Breakfast Club? Everybody's like, she funny and she could do this. What is she
Well,
bringing? What is she bringing to the Breakfast Club?
nothing. I think she's more of a Dish Nation girl. No shade to the
I
Dish
don't even think she needs
Nation.
to be on
No,
Dish
no, 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 no,
Nation.
no, 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 no. I'm just saying she might have been more a better fit with Dish Nation.
But see, what I'm
Because
saying is,
they don't Dish Nation really don't really interview. They just like talk. It's like a little TMZ type thing.
but see, you can't even put
And you
that
can have a
on a.
small. I'm not saying give her no. She
No, no,
needs
no. I'm
about
saying you can't.
5 minutes with just the mess and leave it at that. If that
She don't need that. She does not
2
have what
minutes.
it's. She needs 0 minutes. She does not have what it takes to be a radio personality, and I really feel like that trying to come for this Dish Nation when at least we know Brett is an MC, but whole ass Brett has been studying her craft. You know what I'm saying? And Brett is proving that she most definitely is doing the work and knows how to do the job. To me,
Mm-hmm.
Jess is not bringing any type of value. And to me, and as somebody with a degree in journalism and in radio TV, I see people like Jess hilarious. And to me, it's like a slap in the face because here you have somebody who has become internet famous and she could just walk in not having any type of experience and credentials just because of who she knows to get her in this seat. And then her slip starts showing. And the people in the comments was already saying, like, well, damn, she's not researching. She's not, she's not doing the work. And my thing is, if you've been granted a seat at the table, stop being so spoiled and so pampered and so entitled like you can't do the goddamn job to make yourself better. You know you ain't no damn reporter. You know you're not a damn journalist. So what do you need to do? Start studying the craft so you can prove your worth to the executives. And then you get the job, you're on the job for 1 week, and then you request maternity leave.
Find it Indian. Find it Indian. My thing is, even if she learns the craft, I don't think she's a good fit for the Breakfast Club.
I mean,
I
I
really
essentially
don't.
I don't either.
I mean, even if she learns the craft, and you know, I do agree. A lot of these internet, not just internet reality stars, just think, "Oh, my name is out there. I can."
It's that
Boom.
microwave
Yeah.
mentality.
Like I don't have to put in the work. I'm just gonna sit here and
And that,
look pretty.
and then look, that's
And she
taking
don't
us
even just sit there. She
right.
was on her phone when you got a important person
Like Wendy Williams.
who
Wendy the
paved the
Williams.
way for all y'all. She is the OG.
That's what I'm saying. And you sitting scrolling on damn Instagram trying to be a silent protest. Like just disinterested
Mm-hmm.
in what's going on. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Like
that to me was a slap in the face. That
even if you don't, you could have said something.
Wendy, what color your nail polish? Anything. You didn't say shit. You
Like,
just sat
girl,
there.
I miss your show. Are you ever gonna come back? Anything. Do you see a
Mm-hmm.
comeback in the future? You know you the GOAT.
There you go.
I don't even do stuff like I can
that
even exactly. It don't
that
take rocket science to
that
like.
yes.
So my thing is, she just the interview thing. Even if she learns the craft, I don't need her doing no interviews, nothing like that. She could just sit there, have a little small segment, and leave it at that.
I don't even think
but
she
I
needs a
don't
small
see it on
segment.
the Breakfast Club.
Send
I
her
see it on
ass
something
back.
maybe
But here's the thing: she has her own
maybe
podcast.
TMZ. She don't need a
Don't do TMZ
Nah.
like that. That's where Lauren comes from.
No, I
Hell
know.
no,
I was
that's
being shady. You didn't catch that?
yeah. I'm like TMZ.
Maybe she might learn something.
Harvey might be like
Maybe she might learn something.
Harvey would be like,
She
oh
don't want to.
hell no.
She don't want to learn from Lauren.
Right. So maybe she want to learn from Harvey, but it's too much. And then right.
Girl, you was a little
Why
child.
why are you here? Why is she still here? Because you can't do the job and she's rounding out. They're still trying to extend some sort of an olive branch to you, but they're going to keep Lauren there. You know why? Because Lauren is just like Angela Yee. She does the research. And then you get mad because she called you at 4 o'clock in the morning to try to help you to help yourself with the job. And what you do, she trying to give you some tea because the show starts at 6. So she calling you at 4 a.m. trying to give you some information so you could take some notes so you could be ready
Which you should be
for
up
what the
anyway.
hell.
So why you getting mad? If the show
The hell
starts
you
at
calling me?
6, shouldn't
Exactly.
your ass be up at 4, getting
Exactly.
yourself together,
Yes.
preparing?
Preparing and looking over notes to see who the hell is
Oh, so
coming
you
in
a last
house.
minute hoe. She used her grace period.
I
Ain't
mean,
nothing wrong with that now.
sometimes you need a little grace. Sometimes you do. But for somebody like that, it's just like, no. And then what's so fake to me is just like, okay, the days following Jess's crash out and then them trying to coddle her and all this bullshit. So of course the next 2 days they had two big interviews. They had Felicia Rashad came on the day after the crash out. And then the next day, they interviewed Jonathan Majors also. So just trying to watch Jess trying to present herself as if
Baby,
she's
I
professional.
Oh, I ain't say that. Alleged.
That's in the net. No, that ain't no alleged. That's all. Ask his ex-girlfriends. They got the recording where he said, "I aggressed you." She said, "No, you strangled me."
No, he just aggressed. I'm like, come on now. Like, you should have been.
Listen, I just.
But
But watching her like trying to act like
less hilarious.
yes, and that's the whole thing. So here's the thing, and this is how you know that her feelings was hurt. Now she, as much as she and Corey Holcomb hate each other's guts, Corey Holcomb actually started the crash out when he came for her following the Wendy Williams interview because he like, what's going on over there, because something's definitely not right there because she acting real funny. And so that's when Corey Holcomb started bringing to light like, yo, she has no talent. He just started calling a spade and started saying that Jess was really feeling a certain kind of way because Lauren's there. And so Jess, of course, saw that, and then that's what caused the crash out for her because he called her to the carpet, and all he did, he did not lie. He didn't lie. You don't come prepared, and it's not even us like trying to throw shade at you, but anytime you watch her on air, it's cringy. It's cringy. It's like you.
Well, in that field, you do have to take constructive criticism. It's not like you say. It wasn't like he's trying to, be funny or shady. Whatever. He's telling this.
Well, actually, Corey Holcomb
Well, I
was
know
being
he was.
funny.
I'm talking about other people though. I know he was trying to be funny though, but other people have been saying that too. Like, girl, you come in here, you're not prepared.
Yeah, you can't
Dwindling on
read.
your phone when you having one of the goats of radio TV that you're interviewing. You ain't have no one question.
Yeah, that to me.
So it's like they're giving you advice. People in these comments are, trying to give you advice, trying to help you. Like, you need to be more receiving this feedback. Like, it's constructive criticism. And you're going to get a lot in that field. You're going to get a lot.
But the thing, yeah, especially being a public figure. Now, do you feel her antics were professional?
No.
That's just like us being on social media now and having jobs. As much as your job may frustrate you, may piss you off, that doesn't make it right for you to do a Facebook rant about your job and how shit is awry. Exactly. That's why you you talk to your coworkers.
Your friends,
yes, your coworkers who work there, and you talk with them. Yes.
You talk to everybody on the side.
Do not
put that in the public.
Exactly. Do not get on social media making posts about your job because you never know who is watching, and you don't know if they keeping a file or keeping screenshots of the little stupid shit that you're saying. And granted, yes, all jobs are annoying. they, we all receive some form of constructive criticism. It happens. And you may be in your feelings, and that's okay. However, take
Dust
that
yourself off.
and try.
Get back up again.
Listen, dust
And
yourself off
learn.
at home.
Learn
And
from this. In the words, learn from this. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. I'm sorry, I had to.
I'm always root for Tiffany, not so much for Jess, because it's just for me. Like Jess is just real. She's just too cocky for me.
Yeah,
And I feel like she
really
just
don't.
wanted the
Yeah,
notoriety
yeah.
of saying that she's part of the Breakfast Club because the Breakfast Club has been so
She's too
cultural.
much on a high horse. And
Yes.
I'm glad that people is about to knock her off because you are not better than anybody else, and I don't like that attitude. She got to stank like I'm better than you know.
Why are you here? Why is she in a bit? Why is she here? Like, no, ma'am. First of all, corporate, the big bosses, they don't have to tell you shit about shit. Whatever they decide to do,
Hold on, my microphone got cut.
whatever they decide to do, they don't have to tell us shit. You just show up for work and hope and pray that when you log in, that
you can log in.
and that your badge work. Hallelujah.
Access denied.
Right.
Wait, what happened? My password
said?
Access denied.
Right. Like, don't, or you trying to use
Did
your
you get
badge.
that phone call? Hello? Yeah, we need to see you. Oh, okay.
Yes, HR would like to see you at what?
We'd like to see you.
Why? Remember that little rant, that little post you made? Exactly. Exactly. Like that shit.
Wasn't me. I was hacked.
Yeah. That's what I was hacked. That
Well,
wasn't
why did you
me.
leave it up?
Exactly.
Well, I don't really go on there that much.
Exactly. Everybody always wants to talk about they've been hacked. But yeah, that's that. Again, with the whole, you just gotta learn when to shut the hell up.
So, internet sensations, reality stars, a lot of them have been going into this field. Who would you say out of like reality or internet sensations, who has really grasped the concept and has been doing a not like an awesome but like a okay job at
Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
Jennifer Hudson was an internet sensation. We were introduced to her on American
like her
Idol.
talk show?
I don't like her as a talk show host. I don't.
Okay.
I just feel like when I see Jennifer Hudson, I'm just like, I see her just continuing like making movies and singing or whatnot, maybe being on Broadway, something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry, when I think about
Portia a good fit for Dish Nation.
no, because again, Portia is like Portia Tate her. No. Again, it's like you get these personalities, and then when Portia was like, "Well, I'm a journalist," and people was getting mad, like, "No, they're with the bitch. What? No."
She didn't even know if the railroad was under.
Yeah, Underground Railroad. Yeah, and she, Portia, I'm a journalist, and everybody looking at her like, like, no. People like Claudia Jordan is like, ma'am, no, no,
like,
ma'am.
Where the train come from?
Right. The journalism train, go hop on it.
No.
Yeah, even for somebody like me, I'm like, hold on, Portia, no, ma'am, no, you're not a journalist. No. Like that for people that hold.
Claudia. Well, she has a background in that.
Well,
so
yeah,
I can't
Claudia.
really
Yes,
say.
Claudia has a background. Claudia is
Before she got into the whole.
yes.
She always had
Claudia
a
is
background
poised.
Yeah.
She's poised and she's polished, and she can be a good moderator when she does her 1-2, like when she did on the Fox Soul situation. She did as best as
flipping cases over.
she did as best she could trying to deal with Al Reynolds.
Wait, but no, I'm talking about when she was flipping cases.
Deal or no. Listen, Claudia said by any means necessary.
Hold on, she said, "Let me flip. You wanted. She was all poised. Came out. Jimmy.
Do you want the $500 one or the $700? But no, but she was very,
Case number 5. Okay.
yes, very poised and very polished, even as a case girl, like even as a
No, she
showcase
did a
girl.
good
Yeah,
as a case girl. But
yeah,
yeah, I like Claudia.
yeah. I mean, I do too. It's
She
just,
gave Nene a run for her money when she was
oh yeah.
on
Even
Housewives.
even Nene said
She said that was the only girl who
that's the
gave her
only
money.
person
Yeah.
that could ever that kept her on her toes
Mm-hmm.
to read. So I don't know, like just seeing all these people like be in defense of Jess and the fact that nobody took time to think about Lauren and how she felt. Lauren literally had to dim her shine so that Jess could feel more secure about herself. For
Mm-hmm.
me, that is ridiculous. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So I hope that they do not renew her contract, because that to me, like playing into like that's unprofessionalism 101, and that's just like letting people know that they can say whatever, act however, be however the hell they want to be, and be disrespectful. And it's like, no, you have to learn, like, being professional. Even when you don't like the people you work with, you still have to be respectful. You still have to learn how to communicate effectively. You still have to be polite, even if these people that you work with get on your nerves.
I don't even know why you thought she was getting on your nerves, girl. Because first of all, she was being a helping hand. That's not your background. She has been there, done that, and when she's trying to help you, you should have been receiving that and let her be your mentor. Because you have no knowledge of what you're doing
Exactly.
in this field. She's trying to get you together, but
Mm-hmm.
no, you on that high horse.
Right. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Just because you go on tour, on comedy tours, and you know, and people know who
What
you
tour?
are, and the tours that she
She
sets
been on
up.
tour.
Yeah, she
I'm
does
not
her
no
own
shade,
comedy
but
tours.
I'm not no shade. Yeah, I know you think I'm shading,
No,
but no,
yeah, no,
I
she
know who
has.
I never.
Yeah, she goes on. She has comedy tours that she goes where she pulls up
Honestly, I
in
never knew she
different
was a
cities.
comedian. No
See, and that's
shade.
the thing.
No,
A
I'm
lot of
not.
people.
Y'all, no
No, a
shade.
lot of people are even saying like,
I just thought she was like, I don't know what she did, but I'm like, oh, she's just like blew up on the internet.
yeah, because well, when
I didn't
you
know it was because of comedy.
yeah, and the thing
What
is,
made me laugh?
so I'm listen. That's what I'm saying, and a lot of people are saying that yo, she, you know, it's kind of like half and half. Some people are like, she's really not funny, and the fact that she has been on tour with some pretty popular like comics, like legit, like comics, and I'm like, so that's what I'm saying. Certain people in my, that's why I said certain people do
Well,
not know
to each
how to
their own.
handle fame. But what I'm saying is certain people just don't know how to
No, I'm talking
handle
about the
fame.
comedy
Oh yeah,
aspect. To each their own. I
right.
mean,
To each their own.
a lot
Whoever
of
you
people
think is
say
funny.
Kevin Hart is so hilarious. I don't think he's funny.
Thank. That is
That's another
another thing
story.
that we can
Yeah, we
agree
could.
on.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I don't think he's
And we can
funny.
also still agree what the DC3 should have been, but that's neither here nor there. But those are like just
Oh,
little. We already said who the original DC3 should have been.
oh, Latoya.
Yes, Beyonce and Kelly. That's what we said.
Okay,
That
so
would
we
have been.
agree on stuff.
I told you. I said there. It's very little. Yeah, we've already
No,
talked about that.
Latoya's
We
my
did a. Yeah,
girl.
we
Like,
did a video on that.
no
Yeah,
shade to Michelle. I love Michelle, but
she wasn't
the
equipped for
way them
Destiny's Child.
girls harmonize from look, we talked about this. We gonna say real quick. I'm gonna say real quickly. Latavia, girl, bye. You want to leave, girl, bye, and it could have just been.
Sinatra should not have.
It should
Sinatra
have
should
been.
have never been
It should have
at
been
Destiny's Child.
Beyonce, Latoya, and
And
Kelly.
Kelly.
Those should that should.
That's it. So that is something we can agree
No, we
upon.
could definitely agree on that.
Kevin Hart not being funny,
We
we
could
can
agree
agree
on that
upon.
too.
What about Tiffany Haddish?
She's not funny.
Thank you. That is
She's
something
not
else.
funny.
Not
She's
funny.
annoying.
She
It's
is like
you
Kevin
wanna-
Hart to me. Yes,
they're both
annoying
annoying, and you think
AF.
that's funny.
And it's not.
Like she plays the what is that what is that character? It's an old school, like, you know how to they
Yes.
what's it Bojangles and all that.
Yeah, she's
She
annoying.
gives me that because
Yep.
it was a video clip. They was at a fashion show or whatever. I don't know who it was. Somebody. Caucasians.
And she was getting on people's nerves.
No, they dared her to do something.
And she did it.
Yeah. Walk down the runway. And she going to sit up there and walk down the runway before the show start and think that's cute and funny. They're making a joke out of you.
Right, because she is a joke. A not funny one. But yeah, so there are certain things that, yes, we can agree upon, and those are it. And my thing is, I just feel like Jess's contract should not be... I just don't feel like it should be renewed. When it's time to negotiate contracts, good day. Papers, yes. Good day. Good day.
Good day.
She got to go. Yeah.
Your services, you got to do a Shawnee. You got to do Shawnee.
Your services are no longer needed.
Services are no longer needed.
Like, we don't need
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, she said, thank you. I was like, girl, you need to get up from that table. And she was waiting until she was on. She was like,
Shawnee gonna need to pimp them girls out, because they said what's going on with the church. I don't know. The people's getting tired of that church. So she might need to find some more basketball wives to pimp out.
hey, call Giselle, see how Giselle held that church.
All right, y'all. So that's all we really had to say about...
She had to call Giselle. She held that church down.
Listen.
Shoot, Pastor was here, there, and everywhere, and all them mother, but she held that church down. While he was holding everybody else's bed down.
While he was...
Okay, y'all, I see you.
All right, y'all.